Today, we're at the Ennovation Center in Independence, Missouri to learn about the business pathway and how you can start your own small business. Today, we're at the Ennovation Center in Independence, Missouri with the Executive Director, Danielle Dupree. So, tell me what the Ennovation Center is like as a whole.
Sure. So the Ennovation Center is a nonprofit business incubator that the City of Independence, the Independence Economic Development Council, and the Independence School District partnered to create. So what we do is we help people with business ideas get their business up and running.
Say I was going to try to start a business, and what might be my first step into that?
So the very first thing is once you have that idea, you want to go to our website, ennovationcenter.com, and that's innovation with the E, and then you can schedule a tour, an informational meeting with us. That takes about 30 minutes. We talk about your business idea, we go on a tour, and then we talk about getting your business up and running legally.
Fantastic. And then how many would you say businesses do you incubate here, let's say monthly or yearly?
So we usually are around 100 to 101 businesses at one time. We can have 80 food businesses in our 6 commercial kitchens at one time, and then upstairs we have bio level safety 1 labs. So we have science and tech innovation going on here, and then we have traditional businesses and traditional business spaces here.
What different types of small businesses have you gotten over the years?
So we are in the old Independence Regional Hospital. So we have created some specialties in the building. So we have 6 commercial kitchens. So we have 80 food businesses at any given time. A majority of our food businesses are making a product for distribution. We have had, last season we had 28 food trucks out and operating. And of course we have bakers and caterers and such. Upstairs, since we have bio-level safety 1 labs, we have a lot of science innovation in the labs. We have a lot of tech. One thing that we're very proud of, we have the only breast milk bank in Kansas City is here housed out of the Ennovation Center. And then we also have a lot of traditional businesses too. We have marketing businesses, remodeling businesses, we have a chiropractor, we have life coaches, we have a film production company, we have a radio station, we have 2 radio stations, we have 2 DJs. We have 101 businesses currently, so that's a lot of different businesses. This suite, we have Funny Bones Chiropractic, Dr. Terry. He has a unique business model. He will actually travel to your home to give you your chiropractic treatments and adjustments, but he also does see patients here as well. In Lab 225, we have the Pure Shea store, and they do naturally derived bath and body products such as soaps and shea butters and lotions and oils. And you can find them online at pureshea.com. In this part of the Innovation Center, we have Collective Vision Studios, owned by Baron Michael Redman. And what they do is they create independent films. In this space, we have Zim's Sauces. Todd Zim has been a client here for several years, and he can be found throughout the metro. He's at Union Station, and he has a very high quality product, and it's Zim's Sauces and Spices, and you can find them online.
8-year-olds or lower, how would you say if they wanted to start a business or they just had an idea, how would on a small scale they would go about that?
So 2 summers ago, we actually had an 8-year-old entrepreneur start a lemonade company here at the Innovation Center. So her and her mother and her sister only operate the business in the summer when they're not in school. But they came and they had a really delicious product in their lemonade, and I helped them. I consulted them, so we got the business up and running legally. We got all of the health inspections and FDA inspections done, which we navigated with them, and she's out there kind of rocking and rolling.
We're here at the Innovation Center today with Jessica McLeod, the owner of a small business, Fit Style Foods, and we'd just like to know, what's it, Fit Style Foods? What does that kind of interpret as a whole?
It's a meal prep company. So basically customers can order on the website, choose from their different likings of different meals from chicken, ground turkey, steak, and you can order it online. It's healthy options. So basically if you're wanting to lose weight, maintain, things like that. So
perfect. And then how did you kind of know you wanted to come into your own business of food and catering?
Well, I didn't. It just kind of fell into my hands. I actually started cooking for one person at the gym because I'm a fitness competitor as well. So I started literally for one person there, and then it escalated into a business. And literally almost 10 years later, here I am.
And then on your website, it says that you work with like big celebrities like Patrick Mahomes and like the Missouri, Kansas City area. What is that like for your business and like just being able to work with a celebrity like that?
We had the opportunity to feed Patrick and Brittany 4 or 5 years ago, right when he was drafted into the Kansas City Chiefs. From there, it was a good opportunity because they were kind of new to Kansas City, so we kind of helped, help them through Kansas City. So.
Okay, and then if you were back into school after like knowing all this, if you had to go back into school, what would be a class that you would love to have had paid attention more into?
Math. Math, because it's still my weakness today.
Perfect. Yeah. We're here today with Myron Powell, the executive chef. What was it like getting started with the Ennovation Center as a chef?
Basically, when I first came here, I came working with a meal prep company like I'm working with right now. And so therefore, and I had no clue what I wanted to do up until that time. And you know what, it kind of just stuck with me after that, It just kind of, it was a great place to work at, a great atmosphere, and I've been hanging around ever since then. So.
What's it like being able to work with multiple small businesses as they start their like food journey? Actually,
it's very interesting because there's so many different ones, and so everybody has their own different way they do things, and it's kind of, I'm always curious about, what they, what their ideas about different things are and things like that. Then it's a great opportunity to get to learn from them as well as help them also.
And then you've seen a lot of businesses here from the start to finish. What makes a successful compared to an unsuccessful business here?
I think that, just to stay the course, and just to pay attention and just have some love in what you do for real. And that's the biggest thing, is just have some love in what you do. And then just, and that's pretty much all it is, just love.
I'm with Dan Rothler, a contractor for IMP, a small business here. So what is like your job with IMP?
IMP develops new technologies for manufacturing. And my role is to integrate electronically and write all the programs for these new pieces of equipment for the new manufacturing processes.
Perfect. And then if you were to say go back to high school or elementary, knowing what you know now, what's a subject you'd pay more attention to?
Mathematics. And you don't think it's important at the time, but you run into a lot of mathematics, algebra, geometry, things like that. You just got to be able to do that to understand all the concepts and programming techniques and stuff like that. So.
And then what would you say like your background or like title would be?
Being electrical engineering, and went to school to be electrical engineer, and we do a lot of electronics associated with our systems. Along with that, a lot of programming, but I would say electrical engineer is the title that I had to carry.
So most of our elementary students will graduate in roughly 10 years. Mm-hmm. What would be the outlook of technology in that time frame, you think?
It's only going to get more and more important, and the world just keeps automating, getting more automated all the time. The buzzword now is artificial intelligence and things like that. We're only going to progress further as far as automating processes and things of that nature. So be a great career field to go into. There's definitely going to be a future for people who want to go into that industry.